Hello everyone, welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more This Way Madness Lies. Sorry it took so long to get back around to this. A lot has happened. I may or may not have a job, so that's cool. In our last episode, I think we killed a bear. Now we have this. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Let's make all of them vulnerable. And random fire damage. Ooh, nice. Let's give everyone in the party more damage. Ice doesn't really do anything. Bear attack might be able to do a little bit of damage. Okay, stun. Give you poison. Strike. Disarm. Defend, I guess. I guess you can heal. This is a really weird team. There's only really one attacker. I mean, like, this person can attack, but only really when someone's poisoned and they use Poison Bane. And then, you know, they do a random amount of fire damage. And then, like, they can attack, but, like, you know, they gave me an ice character. And even then, Poison Bane doesn't do that much, right? Like, that's its max damage when the person's poisoned. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Maybe we'll get new abilities. Tiara Toss. Inspiring. New trait, Genkai. Alright. Let's check those out. Tiara Toss. All 100% light. Oh, that's actually really good. Alright, you don't have a new one. You don't have a new one. You don't have a new one. Okay, so I think it's traits then. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Shares heals with all allies. Start with Inspire buff. Ooh, okay. Double ailment resistance. Magical, no special effect. Okay, so if I were to trade that for this, it makes my light attacks better. Gives me a plus 15 to everything. But this is more, so I think my numbers went up. Yeah, I still have the plus 5 to everything. I wish there was a better way of showing this. Okay, yeah, this is just better. Alright, nope. Let's see. Genkai damage plus versus poisoned enemies. Might as well. Invigorated. Healing plus 20%. But it makes us weaker. I don't think we need that. What about items? What items do we have? Alright. Do we need to be here again? Probably not. Okay. Let's start by making everyone vulnerable. Random fire damage. Holy! That was a lot. Okay. A bit of damage, but nothing we can't handle. Poison Bane. And you can't actually do damage, but you can. There we go. Much easier. Still can't enter anywhere. Which doesn't matter, because I think our only... Oh! There it is. Why do they always have to be so big? I am Ingenue Citrian. In the name of the cosmos, I'll punish you. You're barely worth our time. I am I'm Amethyst. The time is nigh to... Oh wait, that's right, the time is nigh to take the stage. I am Aquamarine. It's time to see what I can do. I am Aquamarine. Just a shitty version of the Crystal Gems. I'm Garnet, and we are the Stratford-upon-Avon High Drama Society. It's time to close the curtain on this foul beast. You're slipping. Yeah, using the same taunt 2 times in a row. Why don't you try coming up with clever sayings while fighting off nightmares? Sounds easy. We're the magic girls, and we're here to magic you into oblivion. Never mind, use whatever quips you want. The nightmare beast is impatient and attacks. Alright, so let's start with making it vulnerable. And then Ursa Thulu. Oh, that's such a cool name. Bear from beyond the stars and from beyond time. Alright. It is not really weak against anything, but it is especially not weak against poison. Okay. So, random fire damage, go! Party power. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just poison. That's boring. Disarm, so you do less damage. And poisoned. And strike. Another bear attack. And you're poisoned, so Poison Bane. And your disarm is gone, so have it back. Balancing act. I should have used you for health. Alright. Well, we'll stun you. Oh, never mind. It didn't work. Alright, well, take a random ailment. Oh, that one did work for stun. Huh. Let's see. I am hyper again. So... what's our Unite ability? Ally, heal and revive, light and dark. Heal. Repeat on hyper. Well, I am hyper, so I'll do that. Why does it not repeat? Maybe I misunderstood it. You just defend. And you... let's go back to being vulnerable. Heal you. Oh, that's like a full heal. Nice. Okay. You're hyper, which doesn't really do much. Oh, he's still poisoned. Never mind. Poison Bane. There we go. The Shriver upon Avon High Drama Society. Scepter Smash ability is now more powerful. Beatrice gained a new trait. Cordial. Brisk. Okay. Look, the other monsters are disappearing. Take out the boss and the minions scatter. Look at the statue. The statue of Antigonus has become Antigonus himself. My gratitude overflows for the assistance you have provided us. Thank you so much. Anytime. Brave warriors, let the town itself ring out in praise for your glorious deeds. You done good, kids. I can feel the pull of the dimension portal. It's time for us to leave. Bye. Thank you, Paulina, for all your help. May your journey home be swift and uneventful. Later. There was another Paulina in the other world? Weird. Was she identical like the other Imogen? She was ever so slightly more Shakespearean. That's about it. Her stats and skill set and magical girl form seem to be the same as well. I wish I could have met her. I'd be completely freaked out if I met someone who looked just like me. It seems unlikely that someone who looked exactly the same as one of us would just randomly appear. Really? It's happened twice already. Maybe it's a slightly altered version of our reality. Same people, but different worlds? Possibly, but I feel like there's more than that. Like our reality is directly influencing the other worlds? Exactly. Think about it. Characters that look the same as us, worlds based on plays in our world. There's a connection, I'm sure of it. I bet we'll figure it out if we keep going on these missions. Sometimes you just have to be patient and the solution will present itself. Please focus, people. What about our next play? Does The Tempest sound good to everyone? No clue what that is. Oh, that one has a magic island, right? That's the one. I know 4 Shakespeare things. Oh, by the way, guys, it's gone up from 2 to 3 to now 4. I completely forgot about Othello. I did do Othello in school. I did read it. Kind of enjoyed it. Not nearly as much as Macbeth or Merchant of Venice, but still liked it. You know. Although, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit because, you know, it is like the whole point of the story, but because I was just reading it on a script, you know, like because there was no pictures, I was just reading the actual script. there would be times where it's like if I hadn't read it in a while, I would pick it up and be like, and I would just forget that Othello is black. Like, just totally forget that he's black, which is like the main point of the story, is that he's a successful black man. And that's why everyone hates him. And I would just read it and I'd be like, man, why do these guys hate Othello so much? Right? And I'd just completely forget. But then I watched someone, I went online and actually watched like a play rendition of it. And man, was it good. Really liked it. Really good story. Also, my mic is peaking a lot. Wonder why it's doing that. Anyways, that's the one. I have some great ideas for shipwreck special effects. And I get to play the Ingenin since she has the same name as me. Are you sure you're up for it? More importantly, are we sure we're up for that? You can count on me. I'm going to act this role like no one else ever could. That's for sure. Imogen's phone starts to ring. Hey, the pet shop is doing a big sale today. Want to come? Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a pet. Ooh, they're all so cute. I want to take them all home. They're all so exotic. I didn't even know that unicorns were real. They're indigenous to the city. Is it okay with your parents if you buy a pet? My parents? I don't live with them, so they don't care. You live all alone? I didn't know that. They wanted me to get a good education, so they helped me enroll in Stratford-upon-Avon High and rented a house for me to stay in. Don't you miss them? Doesn't that make you rich? If your parents can just casually rent you out a house so you can go to what is essentially a high school? Yeah, but it's nice to have more freedom. So what pet should I buy, dear thespian? Can I... Is there a way to save here? There isn't. I haven't saved in a while. Dire wolf, Neko dragon, unicorn, or goldfish. This is... I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to... She's gonna hate me for this. I'm going to get a goldfish. All of these amazing animals, you're gonna pick a goldfish? What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? Goldfish are the best. They're cute and tiny and require next to no work on my part. Absolutely the best pet. Goldfish acquired. Good morning, class. It's nice to see you all here. I am the trigonometry teacher, Miss Sycorix, and I am filling in today for your English teacher, Mrs. Lofgren. Why are English teachers never in? Well, I mean, English teachers are usually pregnant during the school year for some reason. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's like a trend that English teachers are never in. Unless they're male. For some reason, if they're male, they're always there and they expect you to be there as well. Right? They just immediately become drill instructors. Her precious pet zebra cobra has escaped and she is deeply distraught, as are her neighbors, so she took a personal day to go look for it. Our thoughts are with her and little Zebby during this trying time. Now today we'll be discussing As You Like It. Rosalind and Celia were wearing disguises as they left the court. Why? Yes, Paulina? They wanted to travel undetected out of the court and through the forest. Spoken like a true friend of the bard, they wore disguises because they didn't want anyone to know who they were or where they were going. I wonder what kind of disguises they wore. Next question. When Shakespeare used the phrase, poor dabbled fools, to what was he referring? Please enlighten us, Imogen. Help me out. Shit. Why can't you ask me something about... I swear, if we ever get questions about Macbeth, I'm gonna be on it. It could be one of the dukes. It could also be Rosalind and Celia. He was talking about Rosalind and Celia, an easy mistake to make, but no, he was talking about the deer that Duke's Sr. wanted to hunt. God damn it. The phone rings. One moment. I see, that's too bad. Well, it could have been worse. I just received information that Zebby the Snake has been captured with only minimal casualties. Miss Lofgren will be unable to join us tomorrow since she needs to take Zebby to the vet, so be nice to whoever shows up in her place. The Tempest is one of my favorites. It's interesting enough that it'll ward off any more potential coups in the ranks. Hey, have you ever played tennis? We should really get together and play sometime. But isn't the point system really hard to understand? No, it just goes love, 15, 30, 40 game with an occasional crudely drawn picture of a duck. Simple. I still think 1, 2, 3, 4 would be easier. These doppelgangers from the other worlds, are they friends or are they foes? What do you think? I think they're friends. Let's just roll with it. Right, they seem like they're on our side, but I'm still a little wary. Hey, earlier I snuck something into Bay's bag. That'll teach her to make fun of my manga. Hey, what's this? What's with this grocery sack of acorns in my bag? This isn't even clever, Miranda. It's just weird. Good job, everyone. This is going to be the best play ever. Let's take a break for now. So we have a 3-day weekend this week. Anyone have any plans? Ooh, let's go camping. There are some great spots nearby. Ghost stories. You'll never sleep again if you've heard my stories. And s'mores. It sounds fun. Let's do it. Let's head to the grocery store to pick up supplies. If we split up the list, we can be done in no time. I'm going to eat all the free samples. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, wait. Fine, we'll do it without them. Imogen and Rosalinda, can you be in charge of snacks and desserts, and Beatrice and Miranda and I will take care of dinner. We've got this. Do you think this will be enough soda? Better grab a few more. Here, have a free cookie. No thanks, I'm full from lunch. No, I must insist. Take a cookie. Seriously, I don't want one. She said she didn't want one. Take it now or else. This isn't right, what's going on? I wanted to do this the easy way, but have it your way. Transform! I'll let it play out. Alright, so what's the other girl's one sound like? Ooh, refined and fancy. How delightful. Alright, well, this should be easy. Party power. Fire, ice, wind. Oh, I should have checked beforehand. Actually, wait a minute. Yes. Okay, this veggie is not good for you, so they are weak to fire. By a lot. Aha, I found a way to get past the game's bullshit rules. Fire! Oh, wait, what? Wind only affects one of them? Interesting. Ice. There we go, easy enough. You're still okay? Miranda and Viola are passed out on the floor along with all the other shoppers and employees. This monster must be draining all their energy. And I'll have your energy as well. It's just some guy. Oh, listen to his music. Hell yeah. He's weak to physical attacks. Confectioner. Mix 1 part sugar, 100 parts melatonin, sleep and enjoy. God, that's what I need. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, that was a good bit of damage. Alright, that was easy enough. There we go. Whoa, what happened? I was eating the yummiest cookie and then nothing. I never knew you could get food poisoning so quickly. Actually, what happened is we missed out on kicking monster butt. That bite. The cookies were very good though. Thank you so much for saving us. Don't mention it. You were right, this is a great spot. I thought there would be more people up here with the holiday. Last one to the lake is a rotten egg. Hey, wait, we still have to set up the tent. The s'mores were absolutely delicious. My marshmallows keep blowing away. That's because you leave them in the fire too long. I like them crunchy. It's getting late. Time to call it a day. We haven't told any ghost stories yet. Do we have to? I don't want nightmares tonight. It's a rite of passage. You have to have ghost stories at a camp out. That's the rule. I have a greatest ghouly ghost stories book right here, ready to share with the group. I had a friend at volleyball camp who told me the freakiest story. She swore it was all true too. Or I could tell a ghost story. It'll be really good. I thought you didn't like ghost stories. Just because I don't like them doesn't mean I can't tell them. Here goes. It begins with a kingly death. An ordinary thing, or maybe not. Soon after the king died, a ghost started roaming the halls of the castle. A ghost that looked like the king. The friends of the king's son told him about the ghost one night. He set out to see the ghost for himself, and find the ghost he did. The ghost of the king told him that his death was no mere accident. Nay, he was killed by his brother. And it was up to the dead king's son to avenge his father. This is just Hamlet, right? What's wrong with that? It's an amazing ghost story. We've heard enough. Next. Ooh, me, it's my turn. See, there was this graveyard that was super scary. I'm talking so scary. And this one teenager dared another one to go alone to a cemetery late that night. So the teenager went to the graveyard and to prove she had been there, she was supposed to stick a knife in the ground. So she stuck the knife in the ground and then she couldn't move. A hand grabbed her from the grave. And then the guy with a hook hand killed her. Hook hand? What guy with a hook hand? And when her friend showed up the next day, it turned out she had stuck the knife into her own shoe and died of fright. Didn't you just say the guy with the hook hand killed her? She thought that, but she actually just died because it was so totally scary. This is the worst. I've got a good one if you dare. Can't be any worse than what we've heard so far. So I heard this one from a friend of mine from China. There was this tour bus heading to, Xiangshan. A young man got on at midnight alone with an old woman. There were a few people already on the bus, all dressed in old-fashioned traditional clothing. The young man got a weird feeling about the other passengers, but kept to himself. Then suddenly, the old woman started to yell at the young man had stolen her wallet. She forced the bus driver to stop and let them off so she could drag the young man off to the police. The young man protested that he had done nothing wrong, but then the woman told him to look closely at the feet of the other passengers, specifically their absence of feet. The old woman explained that the bus was full of undead seeking to feed on unwary passengers. They both exited the bus and stood on the side of the road as it drove away. The young man thanked her. But then the old woman grinned an unearthly grin. She was one of them, and she just wanted the young man all to herself. The next day, the police found the corpse of the young man drained of all fluids. Nearby, they found an abandoned bus with skeletons and a gas tank full of blood. Yikes. Sweet dreams. Damn. I thought I saw the old lady from Beatrice's story in my room last night, but it turned out it was just my curtains and I transformed for nothing. Next time, I won't choose the entertainment. Did you see the championship last night? No, actually I didn't. Oh, okay, I'll tell you all about it. Well, Serena was going up against... Why doesn't this game have a runaway command? And the fuses have to ignite even when they're wet. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, nothing, just prepping for the play. The stage will be light. The stage will light up and all eyes will be on me. It's going to be great. You do know that Miranda gets relatively little stage time. When you've got as much star power as I do, a little goes a long way. Aren't hold lists annoying? I'm 5th in line for the book I have to read for social studies. Why didn't they just buy enough for the whole class? Curse the expensive frozen treat machine that they wasted all the school budget on. Hey, don't say anything you're going to regret later. You're right, I could never stay mad at you, Sorbot 3000. Is it Sorbot or Sorbet? I don't know. Alright, class, your teacher, Miss Lofgren, is stuck at home because her keys have been stolen in a llama home invasion. I, the amazing Mr. Barkin, will be taking over the class until she can convince the llama to return her keys. You're probably wondering what a computer science teacher knows about Shakespeare. There's no more faith in thee than a stewed prune. Rest assured that I was once a thespian extraordinaire and have been in many of the bard's greatest plays. In fact, the play you're studying, Macbeth, I played the third witch. It was an all-boys school. And that leads me to my first question. What prediction about Macbeth do the witches make? You there, I'm Miranda. Will you share great knowledge with the class? Didn't they predict he would become king? What a delightfully lucky guess, you know? I saw Peter O'Toole as Macbeth in a production of Old Vic in 1980. He was sublime. That sounds familiar. Is that a real person? Hold on. Okay, so Peter O'Toole was a real person, but, I don't recognize him from anything. He was sublime. Why do I have wires everywhere? Ah, crap, what did I hit? I hit something. The way he captured the audience attention... How long is he going to go on like this? Yes, of course. Next question. When the witches predict that none of women born can kill him, what does Macbeth think they mean? Why don't you enlighten us, Imogen? You gotta help me out here, my dear thespian. Okay, wait, which is it? That no man can kill him, or he's immortal? I think he interprets it as no... Oh, come on, you can't give me one where it's like 2 answers are technically correct. Are they going to pull the whole, like, oh, but Macduff does kill him bullshit? Because, like, I know why Macduff can kill him. Macduff was born through, like, a goddamn C-section or something, so he's not considered born of woman, right? So, which is it? No man can kill... Because what does Macbeth think it means? No man can kill him. I know this one. He thinks it means that no man can kill him. Very good. This prediction by the witches is very important here because it is the impetus for the entire story. See, when I was playing one of the witches, I imagined the teacher goes on for the remainder of the class period. Hi there, little goldfish. It must be nice not having any responsibilities, just swimming around all day long. You're getting really big. I better get you a bigger bowl next time I'm at the store. Almost time for tonight's performance. I better get going. Good boatswain, have care. Where's the master? Play the men. What's up, officer? Where's the big boss man? I pray now, keep below. I can't even with you right now. Where's the master, boatswain? I asked you a question, peasant. Do you not hear him? You mar our labor. Keep your cabins do you assist the storm. We're a little busy here, trying to keep everyone from drowning. Go bug somebody else. Nay, good, be patient. Look at me. When the sea is, hence, what cares these roars for the names of king to cabin? Silence, trouble us not. Oh, there's a person named Cabin, they're not saying to cabin. The sea is fine with drowning us all, no matter how important you think you are. Get lost. Good, yet remember whom thou hast aboard. But we're so important. None that I more love than myself you are, a counselor, if you can command these elements to silence. I really don't want to drown. And work the pace of the peasant, we will not hand a rope more. So unless you're a water wizard, stop bothering us. Use your authority. If you cannot, give thanks you have lived so long. It's a wonder you haven't drowned already. And make yourself ready in your cabin for the mischief of the hour, if it so hap. So be a good boy, and wait to see if we live or die. Cheerly good hearts, out of our way, I say. Bye! Cue the waves. Students are pouring out buckets of water onto the stage. And the explosion. Wait, explosion? We didn't discuss this. The stage is now on fire. Rosalind! And now the audience is wet. I may have overdone things. You think? I can't believe that people actually stayed on after the sprinklers went off. That's the power of the bard, baby. But for future reference, no pyrotechnics, okay, Rosalind? You have to admit, it looks spectacular. Do we? Do we really? Our new mission is from the world of 12th Night. Wait, who was just talking to me about 12th Night? That's crazy. I mentioned this game to someone, and they're just randomly like, oh, is 12th Night in it? And I'm like, I don't know. The ship of the Viola in the play is sinking, and they need us to help out. Isn't her ship supposed to sink at the beginning of the play? Oh, yes, but through natural causes, not through eldritch nightmare beasts killing and eating everyone on board. The Viola in the play is supposed to be a shipwreck survivor, not nightmare food. Still feels weird that the victory condition is to have the ship successfully sink, though. We jump into other worlds. Those worlds are based on Shakespeare plays that are being attacked by nightmare monsters. Then we transform into magical girls and save the day. When you stop and think about it, most of what we do doesn't make a lot of sense. I cannot talk. Holy. Viola? She needs our help. Let's transform. Oh yeah, video game girl. I do like all the details they've decided to put in. It's actually really nice. God, I hate that she's the one with the rock and roll music because she's so useless. Well, I mean, like, she's not completely useless. Oh! Didn't expect to see her here. Alright. Stunned. When fish die, sometimes they become ghosts. Okay, so they're weak against dark magic. Random bullshit, go! And I don't have dark magic. Because I'm hyper. So let's just power up everyone. Ooh. I should have poisoned the other one. Holy crap, they're really weak to dark magic. I thank thee, lead me on. Thank you, let's go. It's just like last time, the Viola in this world looks and fights the same as our Viola. This is so weird. Oh, my poor brother, perchance he is not drowned. What think ye? My brother might be in trouble, we need to rescue him. He's probably already a monster child, but we might as well look for him anyway. Leave it to us, we'll find him in no time. Pro tip, don't forget to check and change your party members' traits frequently. Newer traits tend to give larger stat bonuses. Pick the best combination of traits to be victorious. Alright, and that is where we will end this episode. Because it is kind of long. Yeah, 40 minutes. Why do you think your ship was attacked by monsters? Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie. DK. I believe thou hast a mind that suits with us thy fair and outward character. You don't just look good, you are good, and smart. These monsters seem to be going to an awful lot of trouble when the ship was already going to sink. Are you a comedian? You're joking, right? Yeah, that's me, always joking around. I don't know anything about the future of this vessel, ha ha ha. Alright, so, that'll be it for me. Hopefully I will be able to get around to recording more stuff. Especially because, well, hopefully the next Let's Play of this channel comes out in, 2 weeks. Which means I need to have this game done before then. I just realized I'm so bad at keeping up with my own schedule. And this is going to date this video if you're watching this in like fucking 3 years for some reason. This is going to date this video. But I'm so bad at keeping schedule that the direct, the April direct for the Switch 2 will probably be here before I finish this game. Because that's like what? 6 days away? I think. I don't know. It's, I can't even read that. I don't know. It's wild. I'm on new medication, and I think the medication is taking away my eyesight. Because I can't read anymore. So, cool. Anyways, yeah, enough rambling for me. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.